Lucky are those who capture some of the most incredible moments on camera. In the age of social media, it has become much more common for unexpected and mind-blowing moments to be captured. Every single day, there are some crazy moments that get caught and circulated on social media. In this video, let's take a look at some of the best moments ever caught on camera. You probably imagine countries in the Middle East literally flowing with oil. Well, this man had a pleasant or rather unpleasant surprise when the ground started leaking oil. It was all of a sudden, without any explanation. No one could find an explanation for what happened. Elephants are smarter than any other mammal on this planet. They might have a bad attitude, but they can also be calm and grateful at times. This is a heartwarming clip of a herd of elephants saluting the men who rescued their baby elephant from a ditch in Kerala, India. What do you think of these animals showing gratitude to their rescuer? Don't forget to let us know in the comments. The Mayans were an ancient civilization that left behind tons of mysteries. Perhaps one of the most unbelievable mysteries is the weird echoing sound produced when clapping in front of the famous Chichen Itza stairs.
The sound comes back.
Magical, isn't it? We still aren't sure why the temple makes that particular sound. Perhaps it has something to do with the acoustics outside the temple. We know that we humans are among the smartest creatures on this planet, but there is one thing we aren't capable of doing. Scientists agree that drawing a perfect circle without any tools or assistance is one of the hardest tasks to accomplish. This is because our brain doesn't have enough resources to focus on the correlation of movement and do cognitive tasks at the same time. This professor, however, managed to draw almost a perfect circle using an odd technique. Moving on, we have an unexpected moment on a busy highway. That's right, a bank truck dropped bills in the middle of the highway, causing chaos with drivers getting out of their cars to grab the cash. At first, it doesn't seem like a lot of money fell out of the truck and onto the asphalt. But take a look as the woman shows us how much money actually leaked out onto the road. That seems like a lot of cash. You can also see how the people have gotten crazy, rushing to collect all the cash they can get their hands on. It might seem like a merry day for the people collecting cash, but it has to be an unfortunate moment for the driver. A mind-blowing, disturbing video comes from this beautiful river that was responsible for feeding a village with drinking water. But all of a sudden, the river was flowing with tons of garbage. How is that even possible, we don't know. What do you think? Volcanoes are terrifying. They cause immense destruction and loss of land and property. However, if only we could put these massive fire-breathing mountains to good use. How about throwing all your trash into a volcano? Sounds like a cool idea, right? I mean, just dump all your waste into a volcano and get rid of it instantly. However, it turns out that dumping your trash into a volcano isn't the brightest of ideas. This interesting clip will blow your mind as it shows what happens exactly when organic waste is dumped into a fiery, active volcano. A violent reaction immediately takes place when something is thrown into a volcano. Dumping a town's trash into a volcano can lead to the volcano blowing up and causing destruction, and these people found that out the hard way. Then there are the after effects. The dangerous fumes from the volcano are a health hazard just waiting to happen. It's also precisely the reason why we haven't dumped our waste into a volcano. This group was casually whale watching when they had a massive surprise. A massive pod of whales was casually resting in the water next to their boat. As the crowd on the boat cheered for the whales, more whales crept out of the water, some of them pretty close to the boat. It was totally worth it getting up close to these massive creatures. This alligator throws an angry temper tantrum after failing to catch a zebra. Just look at its behavior and tell me that it doesn't remind you of an angry human. Watch closely how the kid in the red jacket seems to blow up this bridge with some secret superpowers. Newton's law of viscosity simply means that a Newtonian fluid is proportional to shear stress. In other words, if you steer water hard enough, it will move a lot. But then there are non-Newtonian fluids that don't follow this law and can turn into solids when pressure is applied. Magical, isn't it? Next, I present to you this incredible woman whose skeleton is made of jelly. Seems like this driver comes from a reality where phobias and stress don't exist. From one skilled driver to a race with only skilled drivers taking part. Rally racing is one of the most popular motorsports events in the world. In this northern Italian city, which is known for having very narrow roads, somehow drivers were able to pass through with ease. You are incredibly lucky if you witness a meteor shower, aka a shooting star, let alone capture one, on your camera lens. This woman managed to leave everyone in awe when she captured the coolest video of a meteor that fell in Portugal recently. Moving on, we have a mind-boggling optical illusion. This bunch of clouds are harmless, but they look like an incoming tsunami. You all know that tsunamis are deadly, resulting in loss of lives in the thousands and property damage worth millions. This illusion looks like nature is reminding us that life is fragile and we need to take care of our planet the best way we can. Addis Ababa is the capital of Ethiopia and has a metro population of 4 million people. This is one of the busiest intersections and there are no traffic lights or police to control the main junction. What's most surprising, however, is that there aren't many accidents, which is good news. In 2018, Daniel Lopez wanted to film a milk moon, the first full moon in May. On that day, he set up his equipment on Mount Teide in the Canary Islands. Lopez was separated from the people seen in the video by about 16 kilometers. He used a powerful telescopic lens to zoom the moon into focus. This caused the extraordinary illusion that it was moments away from crashing into the hikers below. The speed was real too, but not because the moon was hurtling toward mankind's doom. This effect was caused by the Earth's rotation. As the planet turned, the moon was setting in real time behind the mountain. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell for the latest notifications and videos from us. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video.